All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to LisaBug Fun Functional Fitness Friday. This is the last week we've got this in the month of February 2023. So we've been taking some functional activities, hobbies, sports, and putting those together for some cardiovascular drills. We've been learning a dance step or two. We've done some Latin styles, we've done some jive styles, we've done swing, East Coast, West Coast swing. We're going to do a little easy line dance today. For our strength training, you will need light to moderate hand weights, and everything that we do today will be standing up. So we're not going to go down on the mat, so you won't need a mat space. This will all be a standing class. So what I've been starting also this month is a very comprehensive warm-up. We spend the first 15 minutes really warming up the body, getting the blood to all the muscles. So let's get started with that. Make sure you've got your space clear. I'll bring us up a little bit of light music volume. Let's start with a breath. Inhale and exhale down. 2 more breaths. Really fill the lungs. 1 more deep breath in, breathe it up. And exhale, take it down. Let's tap the toes right and left. So it's touch, 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 touch. So I'm just shifting my body weight from one foot to the other and tapping the foot here. We'll add different arm movements. Press it out. Nice and low with a little bit of rotation for the spine. So as always with LisaBug classes, you're moving at your own pace. If you need to take this a little slower, that's great. Just really listen to your body. 4, 3, 2. Now bring the arm a little higher. So I want you to think about this position of the arms at being 3 o'clock. So the hands of the clock right in the center would be 3 o'clock. Let's take it a little higher to 2 o'clock. Getting that idea in our mind of the face of a clock. Be 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Let's go a little higher, 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Nice job. Now take the arm straight up, 12 o'clock. Up, 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 up. So we're thinking about this for our strength training later on as we work through different planes, like the face of a clock. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, straight down, 6 o'clock. Down, down, 6 o'clock. Right at the bottom. I'm bending my elbows and pushing down to start to warm up those elbows. Let's do 8 more each arm. 8, 7, 6. Our goal is to start to elevate that heart rate. And 2, and 1. No arms. Take this tap and tap it in. So with our sports today, both for basketball and hockey, we're going to do a lot of lateral movement. So I really want to warm up these hips. Sway the arms side to side. The step doesn't have to be big. 4, 3, 2. If you've got some space, come forward. And then go back. And forward. And back. Let's do it twice more. It's really beneficial to move backward. Good for our proprioception. All right, stay with this step tap. Take your right hand, imagine you're bouncing a basketball. Now sometimes this feels a little uncoordinated, but we're working on some agility of our muscle group here. Now this hand is up. It's like you're blocking someone or getting ready to catch a ball with the other hand. Good job. All right, let's switch sides. Left hand does the dribble. Does it feel different on the left arm? And take that right hand up like you're blocking or getting ready to catch a ball. Push, 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 push. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. No arms, just tap it in. Now make this movement a step knee on the angle. Step knee on the angle. So I'm starting to work my hip flexors here. Hands to the shoulders. Rotate, elbow to knee. Twisting. Now when you rotate elbow to knee, stay upright. So try not to bring your elbow down to your knee. Doesn't have to touch. Keep in good form. 4, 3, 2, just the knees, no arms right here. So again, we're warming up those hips on this plane of motion. 4, 3, 2, make the knees a hamstring curl, pull back. So I'm bringing my heel toward my butt. This movement is called hopscotch. So take your hands out. We'll reach back behind to the foot. So it's back, back, back. Little hopscotch. And again, stay nice and upright. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9. Our body's slightly bending side to side. Warming up through the waist. 4, 3, 2, back to wide toe tap, wide. Now start to plant your feet and just sway side to side. Make sure your toes are turned out. Nice job. Let's do 8 more. Start to drop the shoulder across. Excellent. Rotating the spine. 4, 3, 2, bend the right knee and hold this inner thigh stretch. Now pull your toes up. I'm flexed forward at the waist slightly. I feel this stretch down the inside of the leg and the back of the leg. And let's shimmy on over to the other side. Beautiful. Just checking in. Is your heart rate up a little bit? Body feeling warm? Come back into the center. We'll do squats. Down, up, down, up. 4 more. Weight back into the heels. Now squat and lift the right arm and the left. Squat, right arm, left arm. Start to side bend this over. 8, 7. Checking in. How's everything feeling for you today? Are there any sore spots? Now hold it over to the side, really big stretch. Then we'll turn our body that direction. Push the heel down into the mat. Raise up off the floor. We lift and lower. Arms will reach and pull. We're reaching to 3 o'clock. So straight out to the center. Reach up a little higher, 2 o'clock. 2. A little higher, 1 o'clock, if that feels okay for you. Now maybe 12 o'clock, all the way up. Only if it feels okay for your shoulder and your range of motion. 2 more. Last one, press the heel down and hold. Hands behind your back or at your hips. Stretch open your chest. Feel that calf stretch in the back foot. Release your arms, pivot around to the center. Take your side stretch over. Now make sure you're not folding around this way, right to the side. Then we'll pivot the body this direction. Turn on the feet, press that heel right down into the floor. Raise up on the toe. We lift, press. Reach to 3 o'clock. 3. I guess it would be 9 o'clock if we're on this side, right? So we'll say 9 o'clock. Now 9 o'clock might be where you need to stay for your shoulders today. Or let's try 10 o'clock. So it's just a little higher on the face of the clock. 11 o'clock. Nice coordination. Can we do 12 o'clock? Up. It's really good to work this shoulder mobility through that increased range of motion. 2 more. Hold the heel down. Let's take another chest expansion. So hands come here. Pull the shoulder blades back and the elbows back. This is our goalpost arms. Keep your abs in tight. And then release those arms. Pivot right back around to the front. We'll take one more breath. Inhale and exhale down. Step your feet together. Step side to side, right and left. All right, you guys, we're right at the 15-minute mark. So that's our warm up. I'm going to teach you 4 movements for our little line dance. This first one I'll call the step touch, side to side. Now you can do anything with your arms to jazz this up. So I'm not going to show options. I just want you to make this your own. Good, let's do 8 more step touch. 8 and 7, 6, 4 more, 3, 2. Next move is the grapevine. To the right, cross back tap, left cross back tap. Grapevine step. This is a common step we see in a line dance. So if you ever want to go out to a line dance class and learn a couple line dances, I guarantee you, you'll see the grapevine. And we see it a lot in fitness classes as well. Let's do 4 more each side. Again, you can jazz up your arms, maybe reach them out, maybe reach them on the angles of your clock. Now let's put these 2 movements together. Step touch, 4, 3, 2, grapevine, 4, 3, 2, step touch, 4, 3, 2, grapevine, 4, 3, 2. Let's combine them twice more. Step touch, 4, 3, 2, and grapevine, 4, 3, 2. Last time, step touch. If you miss a step or 2, that's okay. Just do your own thing. Grapevine, 4, 3, 2, new move, open break. We go out, hold, out, hold, step, hold. Well, we see the open break in a lot of dance styles. It's just a weight shift. We see it in salsa. Again, you can add some arms, whatever you'd like to do with this open break. 4 more. 3, 2. Let's put them together. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Grapevine. 4, 3, 2. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Grapevine. Line dances are great for the brain. It's putting together a pattern. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Step, touch. We'll do the combo 2 more times. 3, 2. Grapevine. 4, 3, 2. Open break. Out together, hold. Out together, hold. Step, touch. Last time with our combination. Grapevine. It's a fun way to get the heart rate up and to move. Open break. 4, 3. Last move, heel taps, right and left. Heel, heel, heel. You'll see these in line dances all the time. Boot, scoot, and boogie. A lot of country line dances have these heel taps. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Are you ready to put all 4 movements together? Say yes. All right, step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Grapevine. 4, 3, 2. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Heel taps. 4, 3. I'm going to face your way. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Grapevine. 4. I want you to get used to seeing the back of my body so we can go all directions. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Heel taps. 4, 3, 2. This is wall 1, step, touch. Now you can stay at wall 1. Grapevine. Or we're going to do this pattern to all the walls, turning right. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Heel taps. 4. Optional quarter turn to your right. Start the pattern here. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2. Grapevine right and left. 4, 3, 2. Open break. 4, 3, 2. Heel taps. 4. Optional, face your back wall, quarter turn right. Step, touch. You should be facing away from me if you're turning. 2. Grapevine right and left. 4. If you're not turning, just listen to the cues. Try not to go my direction. Open break. 4. Because I should be opposite from you. Heel taps. 4. Optional turn, quarter turn to the other wall. Step, touch. 4, 3, 2, grapevine right and left, 4, 3, 2, open break, 4, 3, 2, heel taps, 4, back to facing front. One more time with our combo, step touch right, 4, 3, I'm gonna face your way. I'm right at you now. Grapevine, 4, 3, 2, open break, 4, 3, 2, heel tap, stay right in place. Last 4, 3, 2, take it to a march. Nice job with the LisaBug line dance. Excellent work. I hope that was fun. Not too challenging, but really focusing on working the brain. Okay, I want you to grab your imaginary basketball. We're gonna hold it here. We have a free throw. So what I want you to do is come up to the free throw line. Dribble the ball in your right hand a few times. Then grab it and shoot it through the hoop. Then you're gonna dribble the ball in your left hand, grab it and shoot it through the hoop. Now when you shoot, you can shoot with one hand, with the other hand, or with both hands. So we have 60 seconds, guys, of our free throw. Let me get my timer ready. Forgot to have it at the ready. Okay, 60 seconds. Free shot. Now, when you do your free shot, you can come up on the balls of the feet. You can actually jump a little off the floor, but you're dribbling and then you're shooting. Good job. So I want you to make each point. So try to be on target. Dribble, shoot, dribble, shoot. You have 30 seconds to go. Oh, I'm dribbling with both hands. That's okay, right? We can dribble any way that feels comfortable for us. This is an agility drill. We're also working our legs because we're squatting and rising up. We have 15 seconds. Dribble, free shot. Make it count, make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's our first basketball drill. Second basketball drill, you're going to be dribbling in your right hand. You're going to take a few steps to your right, as many as you can that you have room. Switch your dribble to the left and walk to your left side. So low impact version. You're going to just step the feet side to side. If you want a little high impact version, you can pick up that intensity and you can shuffle your feet as you're dribbling. All right, you guys got it? 1 minute. When you move left, dribble with your left hand. When you move right, dribble with your right hand. All right, these are for you, Tom. This is a basketball drill for basketball season coming up. Who's your favorite basketball team? I'll need to find that out after class in the discussion. All right, we're halfway. 30 seconds. Nice job, everybody. Woo! If you're feeling your heart rate's coming up too much, you're going to slow it right down here. You can dribble fast but walk slow, or vice versa. 10 seconds to go. Right and left dribble. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just keep moving as I show you the next drill. We're going to run to the right diagonal and do a jump shot into the hoop with our right hand. Then we'll run to the left diagonal and shoot the hoop with our left hand. Each time we come back to this spot. So you're going to take a run and then shoot it up by picking up your knee, walk back. run, shoot it with your left hand, left knee comes up. So when we go to the right, right knee, right hand. When we go to the left, left knee, left hand. You can walk or run. 60 seconds in 4, 3, 2, go. Make sure you know where you're at in your room so you're not stepping on any equipment. If you don't have a lot of space at home to do the diagonal, just march in place and then march in place. You got this. Good job. If you don't want to jump, lift up off your heels so you're getting some calf work. 30 seconds, guys. Nice job. This is our last basketball drill. You can dribble it. You can dribble it as you're running before you shoot. That would be more accurate to the real deal, right? 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Great job. Nice basketball drills. Heart rate should be up. Let's take a quick drink before we move into hockey. So grab a swig of water. If you have something to simulate a hockey stick, I want you to grab that. So I've got a little sword here. It says Puerto Rico. This is going to be my hockey stick. And again, you don't have to have anything. But we're going to hold it in front of our body and we're just going to skate. So we're just moving side to side. And if you had a hockey stick, it would just be gliding along the floor because maybe you're passing a puck. Maybe you're going to get ready to shoot it at the net. You might have a little slight forward bend of your body, but I don't want you to lean way down. So I'm not going to take this to the floor. Okay, you're going to move this anywhere around your room. 60 seconds, go. Skate. So if you've got a lot of space, I want you to cover some ground here. If you don't have your hockey stick, you've just got your hand down as you're skating side to side. You can go slow. You can pick up the pace. Just keep moving. Woo. You're halfway there. 30 seconds. Skate with that stick. This is for you, Judith. Your suggestion for hockey drills. I hope it meets your expectation here because I've never played hockey. Although my son played roller hockey since he was a little boy. So I watched a lot of it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Okay, we're going to skate and do a hockey stop. So what you'll do is skate side to side, and then a hockey stop. So we're going to put our leg out like we're pushing against the ice so that we can stop. And then we'll come in, we'll skate, and then we'll hockey stop right here. So I have a straight leg on the stop and a bent knee on the other side. Okay, 60 seconds, hockey stop, get ready. And you can do the stop whenever you want. So it's up to you. How many skates do you want to do? And then stop. You can do 4 skates and a stop. You can do 2, you can do 10. And your stick is right in front of you as you do that hockey stop. Now, if you've got some room, you can travel this and then do your stop. You can travel back and do your stop, whatever you want, guys. Nice job. Stop. 30 seconds. Skate and stop. Hockey stop. I can see that ice just flying off the rink here. 20 seconds. The stick is in front of you because you're skating. You're moving that puck along the ice, and then you're stopping. 10 seconds. Hockey stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Nice job. Okay, we are going to skate, and then we're going to pass or try to make a score. So you can pass to the one side, you can pass to the other. You're going to kind of flick your wrist like this when you pass. So not necessarily doing a big baseball swing, okay? So we're going to do a little flick of the wrist. Okay, let's start to skate, moving that puck, and then pass it or try to score. Skate, and then pass it or try to score. 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Now, if you're starting to feel a little tired, keep your feet grounded and just walk this. This is okay. We're still moving at whatever intensity you have. Give it what you've got because this is your last hockey drill. We want to get that heart rate up. Really skate around the room if you have the movement and then pass. Woo, 30 seconds. Does this make you want to ice skate? Not me. I never was very good at that. I put my kids in ice skating lessons and then I tried an adult lesson. And let's say it was pretty comical. 10 seconds. Good. Pass it. Score. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Did we beat that goalie? All right, set your stick down. Grab a quick drink of water. It's time to move into our weight training. We're going to beat the clock. Good job. So our clock hands can be here. Our clock hands can be out to the side. I just want you to think about a clock and where the hands are on the clock from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Let's grab some light to moderate hand weights. So what we're just going to do is start with some squats. Just bring your weights right to your chest. We're going to take it slow. Down, up, down, up. So our first clock is going to be with the legs. This is going to challenge our balance. So with our feet on the ground, our legs are at 6 o'clock. So what I want you to do is squat down, shift to the right, pick your left foot up and down and up. So I just want you to go to 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So you're basically barely picking your foot up off the ground. 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Now we're not doing anything with the arms yet, but at home, if you want to try something with your arms, as you're doing this, you absolutely can. Just want you to think about that movement of the clock. Now, if this is enough range of motion for you, that's great. Otherwise, let's try to go 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So we're a little higher up. This is probably your maximum range of motion unless you're really flexible. This is probably where we're all going to stay. All right, let's do 8 more of these, 4 on each side. Take that clock range wherever you can go, so maybe up a little higher. Down and up. Squeeze your outer thigh. 4 more, 2 on each side. 3. Balance and hip strength. 1 more. And up. Good. Okay, bring your arms by your side. We're going to do a bicep curl. Press the arms out to 3 o'clock. And then straight lower the arms down. So let's go. Bicep, 3 o'clock, and lower down. 1 more time. Make sure this weight is okay for this movement. If you're good to go, we'll add a squat. So we go curl, 3 o'clock, and come down. Now I want you to go at your own pace with this. You could go slow or maybe speed it up a little bit if you have good control. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do is instead of 3 o'clock, we're gonna come up a little higher to 2 o'clock. If that feels okay for your shoulders. Squat, 2 o'clock. Nice job. 2 more at 2 o'clock. Now if you want to try a little higher, let's go to 1 o'clock. So we're right about here. And we're not going to do 12 o'clock because for the shoulders, when we have hand weights, it can be contraindicated to press directly above the head. Good, working the legs, the arms, keeping our abs tight. All right, let's go back to 3 o'clock. If you need a break at any time, please take it. But we're going to start to make this a little easier. From 3 o'clock, come down to 4 o'clock. Curl, press to 4 o'clock. Nice job. 2 more at 4 o'clock. Good job. Last set is at 5 o'clock. So curl, we're almost at the bottom. Curl, 5 o'clock, and down. 3 more. And 2. Last one. And relax. Rest those shoulders. Take a little shoulder roll. Okay, we are going to be opening our arms out to the side along the clock. So I've got 5s right now. They're a little heavy for that. So I'm going to go down to 3s. You might need to make adjustment in your workload. And what's really important about this sequence is we are going to turn our palms up. So this is going to protect our shoulders once we come higher than the head. So what that means is when we bring our arms up, if our palms are up, this is a safe movement to come up higher than the shoulders. If our palms are in or back, this no longer becomes a safe movement to come all the way up. So bring your palms forward. Good job. We'll take the feet nice and wide. Bring the hands to touch as you squat. And then we'll open out to 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So they're out on those angles. You're thinking about your clock handle or your clock, what are they called? The face of the clock. What's the little thing that goes around? The clock, you're saying it to me. So we've got one arm at 5 o'clock, one arm at 7 o'clock. Now this might be where you're staying. If you want to try to come a little higher up, let's come up 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So we're not halfway up quite yet. Slow. If this does not feel good on your shoulders, you can bend your elbows quite a bit and come right here to 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. That's great. All right, palms are still up. How are you feeling about 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock? Right to the side. So this is functional. If your legs are getting tired, you don't have to do the squat. We're going slow and controlled. Your squat can be small or you can take it nice and deep. So if you're doing good with 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, let's come to 2 and 8. So you might say, well, Lisa, I could do this, but not with weights. So put them down, and I want you to work range of motion of your shoulders, because this is really important that we be able to keep our mobility. We don't necessarily have to always have the weights with the range of motion. Make sure your palms are still up. All right, let's do one more. Now, can we go to 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock? It's up a little higher. So this is a big range of motion. So what I want you to think about is controlling the downward phase. So when you come down, go slow. Try not to let gravity just take your arms down with you, because you could let this go and just go drop, right? I want you to take it up slow, bring it down slow. Okay, let's do 5 more at whatever angle the hands of your clock are. It's hands. It's clock hands. We have a big hand and a little hand. 3 more, any angle. You might be down here. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. Okay, we're going to be doing some rowing. So I want you to get a little heavier weights if you feel comfortable. So now the hand of the clock is going to be our body. So when we're standing straight up, we are at 12 o'clock with our head, right? So I want you to pull your elbows back, squeeze, and release. Pull back, squeeze, and release. And we're standing straight up. And you might say, this is too easy. Then we're going to use balance. So I want you to come up on your toes, do a calf raise, and lower. Body's at 12 o'clock. Elbows go back. 3, 2, and 1. Now tip your body to 1 o'clock. So we have a little bit of a hinge forward. Make sure your knees are bent. Your arms are down at 6 o'clock. Pull back. So this is a bent over row. If you'd like to work your triceps also, the movement goes up, kick back, and lower down with control. That changed the intensity a little bit. Now really zip up your abdominals. So important to brace your lower back. If your weights are too heavy to do the kickback, just do the row. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Now let's come up out of that 1 o'clock, take a break. If it feels okay for you, we're going to come to 2 o'clock. So we're not all the way over. This would be 3 o'clock, right? So we're up just a little bit from 3 o'clock. We're going to do alternating arms. So pull with the right, twist. Pull with the left, twist. If 2 o'clock is too far forward, come up a little bit and come to 1 o'clock. It's all up to your body. Nice job. Let's do 3 more of these on each arm. Working our obliques, working our upper back, back of the shoulders, and the biceps. 1 more on each side. And then come up. Okay, so just a deadlift down to about 2 o'clock and pull back up. Down to about 2 o'clock and pull back up. And notice how I'm really bending my knees. Now, typically you can do pretty heavy weight for this. Let's do 3 more deadlifts. This is working our hamstrings and our glutes. 1 more deadlift. Now you can stay with deadlifts on both feet. We're going to try a single leg deadlift. So I want you to stand on your right foot. Tap your left foot behind you. That foot is at 5 o'clock. Your head is at 1 o'clock. Do you kind of see that? My foot on the floor is at 6. My leg behind me is at 5. My head's at 1. So I want you to keep the hands of the clock straight and try to come down to 2 o'clock and to 8 o'clock. So as your upper body goes forward, your back leg's going to lift. 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Nice straight spine. Now, if you're doing pretty good with your balance, maybe you can come to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So where your upper body and your leg are parallel to the floor. Wherever you are, let's get 5 more on this leg. A lot of balance, a lot of control. If you need to hold on to a wall and do this without weights, you can. 3 more. 2 more. Try to have the leg and the body as level as you can. 1 more. Wow, you should have really felt that in this standing leg, glute and hip. All right, let's try it on the other leg. Again, you can be doing your deadlifts with both. This is fine. Tap your right foot back behind you. It's at 5 o'clock. Your upper body is hinged forward at 1 o'clock. And then we're going to go to 2 and 8 and come back up. It might take a couple to find your balance. You want to make sure too that you're not locking out your standing leg. You want to have a little micro bend in it so we protect that knee joint. Okay, if you're doing good at 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock, maybe you can go to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock where your body and your leg is parallel to the floor and pull it up. If you just need a little assistance with the wall, put your weights down and have a fingertip on your wall and try this single leg deadlift. Not always necessary to have extra weights. Make sure your head position's neutral. Let's get 5 more. Wherever your clock is today. 3 more. I've got a big sweat drop right on the edge of my chin, about to fall on the floor. 2 more. Oh, I'm feeling this in my standing leg shin muscle. Last one. And come up. Oh, shake those legs out. Let's set our weights down on the floor, grab a drink. You guys are looking amazing. Let's see how we're doing on time. Oh, it's time to move into flexibility. So we are going to stretch everything out really nicely. We'll start by standing tall. Take a breath in. And exhale. 1 more time. And exhale. Take this right foot, cross it behind your left, and you have both of your toes slightly turned out. This is ballet 5th position. Right arm reaches up. Take a side stretch over and push this hip out. This hip right here is going to go that way. We did a lot of work for the hips, a lot of skating movements. We did the side leg raises for the outer thighs. So we want to stretch and release that area. All right, come up. Now, if you feel like you can for balance, we're going to fold forward. You can walk your hands down a chair or a wall and try to come down into a forward bend here. Once you get there, push out into your right hip. We're stretching that IT band, the medial glute, as well as our hamstring. Take a couple breaths. Now be super careful as you roll yourself up so you don't lose your balance. Take a breath and release it down. All right, let's switch the foot that's in behind. So our left foot now will cross behind. Both toes are turned out, so we're in ballet fifth position. Take the hand to your hip, reach the arm over and push outward. This is also going to get our side body, our lat muscles, as well as the back, the QL. So just a great stretch overall. Inhale, come up. Very carefully with soft knees. Hinge from your hips and come down any amount till you feel your stretch. Then push out into your left hip. So you're kind of pressing that hip out to the side wall. Relax your lower back. Then very carefully roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Your head comes up very last. And take a breath. And exhaling down. Good. Separate your feet. Keep your feet parallel. Step directly behind you with your right foot and push your heel down into the floor. So we're stretching our calf. The right arm comes across. Stretch your shoulder and look over your right shoulder. So a little bit of stretch for the neck, for the deltoid, and a little bit of the upper back. Then bring your head back to neutral. Bring this right arm up. Bend it like you're going to zip up a shirt behind you, and you can either push it from the front or pull it from the back and stretch your tricep. You can side bend over for a little more. Bring it back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale and lower. Let's switch the legs. So this left foot steps directly back. Now if you turn your toes out, you're not going to feel the stretch in your calf. So keep your feet parallel. Left arm comes across. Look over the left shoulder. Back leg is straight. Even tighten your glute a little. Head comes back to neutral. That left arm raises. You reach behind your neck and either push from the front or pull from the back. Optional side stretch. Oh, one of my favorites. And then come back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lowering down. We'll finish with the twist. So take the feet a little wider than hips distance. Come down into a squat. Our body's at about 2 o'clock here. So we'll twist to the right, rotating, drop your left shoulder down, look over your right shoulder. You can take this right hand and wrap it behind your back. That's going to stretch the front of your shoulder. Keep your abs engaged. Release the hand behind your back. Come back to the front. Twist to the left. Drop your right shoulder down. Take this left hand, wrap it behind your back. or you can just put your hand on your hip. Really look over that left shoulder, breathe. Then we'll come out of the twist. One more forward fold. So bring your hands down, try to straighten your legs any amount. And hinge forward, relax, hamstrings, lower back. And then our last roll up, one vertebra at a time, peeling up away, restacking the spine. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Nicely done, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful, fun, functional fitness Friday. And thanks for the recommendations from Tom and Judith for the sports that we did today. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you can stay with me in chat, I would love that to see how you did. I'll get our recording shut off. Thanks so much, everybody.